Hi, all you wonderful parents who are trying to figure out the best things for your kids this coming school year. I have done many years of homeschooling myself. I will do part-time homeschooling with one of my kids this year as well. So I have a pretty good sense, at least from what my experience has been, about what some of the things that go along with that, some of the things that are difficult, some of the things that are priceless. But at this point of the year, maybe you've already got things squared away. As I've done this, sometimes I'm ready early on, and sometimes there's still a few things left for me to figure out. And kids change, needs change, personal circumstances change as a parent. So I'm actually up here in the mountains. I live pretty close by to the mountains, and I love to come up here just to have some space and to think. It's just part of my personal well-being. Part of a person's well-being is the food that we eat, which is why I'm offering the foods course, because if it's understood, if it's learned and understood young, then our kids can grow up with a much better chance at thriving in a healthy body. And I think sometimes we separate body and mind, but whatever we feed our body feeds our mind as well. And so I want to offer this course to help give youth and families the best chance at feeling really good and being able to have that impact every other thing in their life. It'll impact them now as they're learning how to fuel their brains and their energy. So a health course or a foods course will benefit every other topic they're trying to study. I mean, the course itself won't, but if they can internalize it, which I hope they can, which is why both courses are intended to be highly interactive with a lot of at-home application. The foods class specifically is in your own kitchen. If you've ever tried to cook in someone else's kitchen, it is very hard. You don't know where anything is, you don't know how to use what they use. And so to be able to practice some skills and learn why it matters in your own home with your own stuff is the kind of learning that's gonna stick. And they're gonna make something every week in my class, well, in your home, but online with me, we'll make something. And that, they'll know how to make it. And I think they'll be excited to recreate that again and again, because they know how to do it in their own space. So what you can expect in the foods class is, like I said, cooking once a week together. They'll also be learning, and they'll have the opportunity to learn and practice at home. And so I'll put a few things online for them to practice, and then we'll get together and we'll do things. So it works really well for multiple skill levels. I've taught this class for several years. I've had some students who they take it because they love cooking and they're really, really good at it. And then I have other students who have no idea about anything except that they like to eat. And so I've worked with this giant range of students, but it works out. And what I have found is that a lot of them, they know how to make, if they have some experience, it's with standard American diet. And what I have found is that people, our kids, us, we'll figure out how to make what we want to make, but because sometimes we're not necessarily motivated to learn how to prepare food that's maybe a little bit healthier, we just don't do it, and we don't put in that effort. So by doing this class in an environment where there's friendship, there's some fun, there's a mentor to guide them, it helps them gain that motivation. And then once they have the skills, then they start to realize, oh, I can go in my kitchen and look around and, oh, I see apples, or I see oranges, or I can open the fridge and I can be like, oh, I can make something out of this. I try to have them break that mentality of, oh, there's nothing to eat, because there is. It's just, it doesn't have to come in a package or be otherwise pre-made or less nutritious for us. So I will be offering a webinar Thursday at 6:30 Mountain Time. We can talk some more about your questions and what to expect. And I really wish the best for you and your students as you're starting this year. And then again, if you're interested in the health course, the webinar for that is Tuesday, tomorrow, 6:30 Mountain Time. And I would love to meet you there too. So if you're not interested, maybe you could share this with somebody who might be. And I hope to work with you soon. Thanks.